Hi guys, how you doing? Let's do another pick a cut. I know, new haircut. Absolutely, yeah, it had to be done. You know, when those moments when you just have to, come on, let's go, let's do this. What can I say? Okay, so what do you need to know? It's what we're gonna do today. Pick a card. Okay, let's go. One, two, one, two. Card number one, what do you need to know? Three of Wands, Six of Wands, Ace of Wands. A lot of Wands is going fast. A lot of fire. We're not fluffing around. It's a matter of hours, in a matter of days. This is fast, okay? So we're entering a new cycle of life. Definitely a lot of passion, a lot of energy. Let's go, let's do this, okay? And that comes after 10 of Wands, when maybe you or your person of interest, you were carrying too much, too many responsibilities, things that you didn't really want to carry anymore, and now you're just rediscovering the I am. It is absolutely possible that your person, when they met you, they just knew, I'm going to be with you, you are the one for me. Or you have a project that you know this is where you're aiming to, and you're not going to get distracted by it. Okay, so fascinating. That person could have been with someone else and realized, no, I'm with the wrong person, you are my person. But that may have been a bit overwhelming at first. Okay, also, not forgetting, you can have an age gap. You can come from a different background, different culture, different religion, geographically at a distance. It doesn't matter. This is it. The thing is that very much showing here that someone leaves something behind, redefine the I am, and then choosing you, choosing love. So that really means there was someone else in a picture, and that really means that now we have a sense of I am. You know, that I am here is absolutely clear. Okay, so what you need to know is someone who may have been hesitating about you, and now they're feeling like it's a no-brainer. You are my person, or you are the person for the job, or you are the person with who you can do really the deal, or make a project become a reality. This is it. It's a knowing, and it's very powerful. This is no joke. And it's a lot of fire, a lot of like impulse. What was that? I don't know. You know, sometimes noises make more sense for some reason. Maybe it's a French thing, I don't know. I wish it could be different. Oh my God. You think so? Oh, it's just spot on. Yeah. Because when that person met you, they were with someone else. Or they couldn't choose you even though they knew you were the one for the job, for the contract, whatever contract context it is. But then you. And then they have to get rid of a 10 of Wands to get to that S of Wands. And then eventually leaving what doesn't work, defining themselves, and then choose you. Choose love, choose to do the right thing as well. That could be also that kind of vibe, okay? So let's have the last deck here for that pile number one. I'm nervous. Think global. You are being encouraged to spread your wings. Think outside the square. You are a citizen of the world. Expand your vision. Imagine the world within your heart. Embrace it. Surround it with love. Let it be. And so it will be. Absolutely beautiful. We have to see, the bigger picture. And you have to focus on the destination. What is your dream? What is your person? What is it? It's like when you go to the airport, you need to know where you want to go. If you go to the airport and you don't really know where you're going to travel to, how on earth are you going to get there? It doesn't matter that it doesn't mean that you have to know everything about that trip. You don't need to know how the plane is going to get there, how it's going to get to the destination. You don't need to know the whole how. What you need to know is your destination, either a project, a person, whatever is your dream. Think global, think big. Don't scare. Oh no, but because a lot of people, they say to me, but how? And don't worry about the how. That is not your job. It's have the vision, have the destination, know where you're going, the destination, and then the rest, for some reason, is gonna fall into place. If you are on a how, that's going to be like 1 + 1 = 2. Oh, but that's not possible because this is not it. Whoa, the universe is bigger than this, right? Create galaxies. So your how is going to be sorted. Don't you worry, but know where you want to go. You have to be clear, okay? So that's why you need to know. Be clear what you want, who you want. But don't try to push for it. Let it just be, and you'll be surprised. Okay, so part number 2, what you need to know. 9 of Cups, Knight of Sword, 5 of Wands. Right, okay, so the good news is you're going to have a wish granted. Definitely, this is it. It's one step away from the happy ever after 10 of Cups. No problem. The thing is, someone is coming really fast, and I think we had that yesterday, very clear-minded, but sometimes the sword, which is the mind, it can be a bit cutting. So be aware that that person can be a little bit full-on, direct, not really thinking of the consequences of the action, and they just throw things at you. Be aware of that. That person may shock you somehow by the speed and by the intensity of what they have to say or do. And that can be a bit of, whoa, too much, you know. It might create tension. It might, you know, signify that there's going to be a bit of argument there. Maybe the way they are maintaining as well the gossip, that may be something that really bothers you, and you're aware that that person is speaking in your back, behind your back. Definitely an idea of people gathering, but not to do a party. It's more like gathering to talk about people, criticize you, criticize other people, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, they're a bunch of crabs that you leave them in a bucket. What happened? They end up biting each other. So you know what? Just look at that from a distance. Don't engage in conversation. If they want to somehow talk to you in a way that is, you know, nasty, brutal, abrupt, just like trying to ignore them, because you know that is a result of the gossip. And eventually they might come to the senses. At the end of the day, you have a wish granted. So if something needs to be found out, that those people, for example, have been gossiping behind your back, they will, unfortunately for them, they will be found out regardless. You have a wish granted. So what you want is peace. And if those people cannot, you know, bring you peace or bring peace in general, there will be conflict at the end. And something will be said very directly and very fast, regardless. Is that Ace of Swords, that, you know, clarity. But maybe they've done a lot of 10 of Swords behind your back, right? Really betraying you, speaking behind your back, saying things, and in front of you like, which is not really the truth, as we know, right? So fascinating. Okay, so what you need to know is someone is entertaining gossip behind your back. That's okay. I remember every detail of that day. Yeah, you bet, because there's going to be maybe a conflict. Maybe there's going to be a little bit of a and that's okay. Or you will be witnessing that kind of energy, and you leave it there, because what's the point? You're not going to be entertaining that kind of energy. That is not your energy. That is them, unfortunately, maybe gossiping, and maybe the gossip going to turn against them. Is very possible, but that is none of your problem, none of your business. Let the things unfold naturally. Is not your issue. So stay as you can, as much as you can, relax and detach from it, you know, let it go through. This is very noisy out there. I think it's the beans going. Well, anyway, love. The heart of love is a heart of creation. All is possible through love. All is worthwhile for love. May all you think and feel reflect love, eternal truth. This is a beautiful card. We don't really have that card often. It's really interesting, but it is fabulous, because you know that when you come from the right place, your heart, from the place of love, and you know that regardless what happened, and as I said to you, those people will turn on each other. So you just have to be relaxed and stay within your knowing that you care for yourself, you love yourself first, because you have to. Unfortunately, maybe those people are not able to give you love. So love yourself first. Know in your heart that you've done nothing wrong. All you've done was to just be. And that bothers them, because they don't have a clarity for themselves, but they're maybe very clear when it comes to kind of be brutal or a brute towards you. This is really loud out there, seriously. Yeah, they may be saying certain truth, but do they actually do the same about themselves? Possibly not. They may be very fast at, you know, trying to pick you, for example. You know, like with those people, they just pick. Yes, but maybe that will turn around and they will end up having that themselves. You stay relaxed, because you have a wish granted. That's all you need to do. Just relax into it and see you know, what is gonna come out of it. You know, just trust everything will be fine at the end of the day, because it always works out at the end. We know that. On this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.